welcome back to my craft room. So, today is finally the day that I show you my craft room. It is so messy right now, so I do apologize, but you're gonna see it as it is. Like, this is normally how it looks. But I have a very tiny crafting area right here. This is just one drawer that I keep all of my extra supplies in. So extra tapes, I have some molds, some extra tools, some extra glues, basically just a bunch of extra stuff. And like vinyl and stuff that I don't get into very often. And then, so that's my, you guys know this area. This is what I'm grabbing towards the most. I have cardstocks and I actually just moved this down here, but these are my pocket letter inserts, the bases. And then I have extra adhesive up here, my ATG, and then some boxes, which this is a new installment for this year. These are awesome. So up here I kind of have in general office supplies and X-Acto. I guess I could squat. This will be easier. Sorry, I know the camera quality is not going to be great on this one. It's going to be so shaky, but then we have actual alcohol markers in here. We do have some extra ones in this one, as well as inks. This one is completely inks. This one is more along the lines of glue gun. Well, glue gun's down here, but this is glue sticks, watercolors, my scissors, ones that are like specifically towards things like fabric, cardboard, and you know. This is my hole punch and eyelets. Some more inks. These ones are very random. It's just stuff that I typically use like right away. I have some twine in there, my hot glue gun. Down here is punches. I do have some embossing powder because I worked on that a couple days ago. And then some, you know, extra applicators and stuff that you would need. Then over here, I have my big crocodile. And then everything I typically will use within a crafting session, and then things that just haven't found their home yet again. If I'm cleaning up real fast, I'll just shove it in there. I have extra glue just in case, extra adhesives, packaging tape. This is the bucket for Mini Pocket Letter Monday. We have our bins for well, this is Stash Dash Christmas in July, or Christmas in July Stash Dash. I don't know yet what I'm going to name it. And then just extra cut-aparts. This is everything, like, everything I'm working on right now. Papers, and this is from the Spellbinders kit that I'm still working on. We have inks. We have glue. Everything essential. Things that I haven't found homes yet for, rolls of stickers that I'm using right now, stamps that I'm using right now. I always have my little tape runner, scissors, and a pen here. Pen normally gets lost, and I normally have little strips of paper over here as well. Back here I do have my cup with some bookmarks in it. That's just how I store them. Little fan just in case. We do have 2 monitors now, but that's the back monitor. That one I typically use to make sure I'm looking at, you know, live streaming, and just kind of keeping a tab on the video while I'm making it. So the second shelf, I do have to combine different parts of living with my crafting since it's such a small space. So I have a bunch of medicine. I have our copy paper and a punch board, which I haven't even gotten into yet. I'm kind of sad about that. I have all of my block stamps here. I have Stash Dash right there. I have paper for bases right there. My trimmer. I have my little trimmer. Different papers that really should go into Stash Dash but are a little bit big. And I have some different pen paling stuff right there. I have all of my extra die cuts for certain themes in here, and planner stickers. I guess I can give you a better look at that. Over here, we have, actually this should be in there, but sometimes I tuck things where they don't belong. And I always wonder why I can't find things. But we have Story Cube Card Saturday there. We have our card base bin right here. So it's very easy for me to grab when I need card bases. We have some extra card bases here in envelopes, but they're the shiny ones, so I haven't put them in there. I also have a bin back there, but I don't remember what it's for. So it just basically holds up the cards. Then I have my stamp basket. This has moved since last time and has gotten so much fuller. I also keep my foam tape here, but I really should go in and organize this. I normally do that once a month, and like right now I just don't have the time for it. And then over here beside I have some little well, I guess they could be file folders. I have some little folders that contain extra kits that I'm working on that kind of got shoved in the way, or out of the way. And I have the Flawless collection and the lemons, which I need to work on. But there's like only a little small bit of pieces, and I had nowhere else to put them and they would get lost. So that's how I kept them organized. And then up here, we have some mailing envelopes. We have more stickers. We have all of my planning stuff and Sudoku and journaling. Basically everything I typically do day to day. Well, besides the stickers. And then up here, more envelopes, because I'm always mailing things. Some more ribbon. This is like ribbon samples. So I couldn't really put them, well, you'll see here in a second on the ribbon tree, but. And then we have, this one is actually a whole Christmas bucket of Christmas cards, tags, stickers, notepads. Actually, this one's Christmas as well. This is where I store all of my 6x6 paper pads. This has some 6x6s, and then it does have some extra stuff that I just haven't wanted to give away yet, so, or thrown away. We do have my reading things, and then we have a bunch of extra kits that I haven't gotten to, my sketch pad. I have a bunch of these Nina papers, Halloween papers that I bought. Haven't found a spot for them, so they just got stuck up there. And then we have our binders that are for mini pocket letters, ATCs, any Happy Mail, all that good stuff. I do have, on the top row is just all decorative, so. And then, I forgot to show you back here, but that's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, it's the pens, brushes, paper straws, all that kind of stuff. So, I did upgrade my camera this year, or was it last year? I don't remember. I got a different setup here. It's a clamp that has my light and an extension for my camera. Before I just had the light and I stuck the camera through the light. So it ended up, it was fine. It worked for, what, 3-4 years? Maybe even longer. I did get a new camera though, so that was kind of cool. Which actually comes with lights on it. I don't know if you even noticed, but I think the quality kind of looks the same. Trying to think, that's pretty much it for that side. I do have the big monitor here. We have the big computer. We used to have the laptop, so. And then back here on this chair, we have all of my bins for glitter glues, powders. I have a bin for all of my dies. I have a bin for all of my punches. And then we have my Big Shot up there. And then up here, this is a new installment. It's actually for the farmer's market, but I've been using it because, you know, you got a multi-purpose stuff. So I've got all of my empty bags, plain bags, undecorated bags, I don't know, up there. And I'm kind of down at this point where I have some like really funky colors, and it's really hard for me to make bags out of them. And like I keep trying to use them, and I'm like, I just want to go to Dollar Tree and buy more bags. But I'm like, I gotta use these ones because I have so many. But anyways, and then I also put all of my ribbon on these racks. There's actually 3 racks separated, and then some also extra little things that can hang, like pom-poms and sequins. And then over here I have my printer, kind of a main staple actually. And then on this side I do have whoops, well, that's a bowl. Hold on, let me kind of squidge over here. Alright, so on this side I do have some 12 by 12s. 2 sections. This is kind of hard to... 2 sections of them are 12 by 12s. The rest of them are actually board games. So I kind of really moved them. I'll have to show you here in a second. And then over here I have all of my farmer's market stuff. So that's all kind of taken up a ton of room there. But the colossal, I used to have my ribbon down here. Everything's moved now, but oh, some Happy Mail down there that I haven't put away yet. Extra bags of like florals, some fabric. The basket up there has... What does it have up there? I don't remember. Oh, my beading stuff. And some other things. Like extra journals and notepads and whatnot. My office supplies are in that bin. And I have a bunch of 12 by 12s there. And a bunch of 12 by 12s here. And then some extra random crafting stuff here. And some vinyl and stuff. And then also I store my fabric underneath our bed. So it's not great. It's not a pretty system by any means. But it works. And that's what, you have to make things work for you, right? Especially if you're integrating things in with other things, because we only have one room. So we have to integrate a living room, a bedroom, a game room, a craft room, pretty much everything into one room. And I have my little corner, so... And then I kind of wiggled into other sections of the other parts of the room. But that is my craft room. Craft room, craft corner, I like to call it sometimes. Sorry, I know this was probably really wiggly, but there really was no good way of filming it. And also, sorry it's a mess. I am working on the farmer's market stuff, so it kind of didn't really, didn't really have time to clean it all and make it look nice and pretty, but also it never looks nice and pretty. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me while I showed you my tiny craft room. I hope you guys are here. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys are having a crazy day. Good crazy, not bad crazy. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.